Riders, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how the Indian Super Chief Limited TFT display works, as well as some of the controls. What I like about the Super Chief Limited is going to be that you're going to get your classic air-cooled design from a motorcycle cruiser, yet you're going to get a lot of modern features that you're going to find on a motorcycle in 2022 and onwards. So right off the bat, you're going to be able to see that Indian decided to opt to keep it nice and simple. You're not going to get that bigger TFT display as you will find on some of the other motorcycles from the lineup. Yet they opted to go ahead and go with a simple round display, which to me, I think that was the best thing they could have done. However, all that information that you get on the bigger TFT display that you will find, for example, on the Challenger, on the Roadmaster and Pursuit, you're able to get it on this 4-inch display here, and that's going to be an excellent feature. So one thing that you're going to notice right off the bat is this is going to be a touchscreen. So unlike some of the other motorcycles, for example, Harley Davidson, or just brands in general, this is going to give you the option to either do a toggle switch, which is going to be on your left handlebar up here, or you're able to go ahead and just do it from basically just doing touchscreen. So as you're able to see, we have two options as far as your speedometer and tachometer goes. You either get your more standard version, so you're gonna get your speedometer, your RPM gauge here, gear indicator, fuel, and total miles. Or we have the ability to go to a more modern look where it's going to show you the RPM, the tachometer. You're going to be able to see your miles are going to be more digital, and then your gear indicator. So your left handlebar is going to have a toggle switch, which is going to allow you to basically toggle through each of these bullet points at the bottom. So from your speedometer, you're able to switch to your motorcycle information. You're able to switch to your current ride. It goes then to your GPS map. And once you're done, you're able to go ahead and just click one more time on your toggle switch, and you're going to go to your display. Another thing you're able to do is you're able to do it through here to touch screen. But honestly, if you're on a ride, I think, and I would say from just riding for many years now, if you're riding, it's going to be a lot easier to do it through the toggle switch. So now let's go ahead and go through the different options from the menu. When we click on the menu, you have 6 different options. You have gauges, bike, ride, your map, your music, and your phone. The bike, it gives you different information. As you can see here, it's going to give you the outside temperature, battery voltage, economy, and your range. Let's say you want to go back, so let's go ahead and click back here. It's going to give you the ride information. And I don't know if you noticed a trend already, you're able to do the same thing through your toggle switch or by clicking here on the arrow. So it gives you your current ride information. Let's go back here. You're able to then go again, you're able to go back to the map. Now, this is where things start getting good. So you have music, so this has the ability to connect via Bluetooth to your phone, and you're able to basically listen to your podcast, to your iTunes, whatever the case might be, just because you have Bluetooth connectivity. If you want to go ahead, here's the phone. Indian motorcycles, you're able to do Apple CarPlay, which is going to be a great feature. Now, let's say you want to go into our settings. So through settings, you're able to get more specific motorcycle information. It's going to give you the VIN number, model number, what software the motorcycle is currently running, as well as when your next oil change is going to be. So let's go back here. So we go to our controls, and in controls, this is where you're going to be able to then make full use of the Indian motorcycles throttle by wire system. So you have your tour, you have standard, you have sport. So you have 3 different riding modes you can select from. You can opt to go ahead and do brightness. This right now is going to be at the highest setting, or you could opt to do auto. So let's go ahead and put the motorcycle back in standard mode. Now, let's go ahead and go back to our main menu. So if we exit from here, let's go ahead and go back to our main screen. So we are able to do that by clicking here. Nope, hold on. We had it, gauges, there we go. So we're back in our main menu basically. So if we go to our screen here, we go back to basically the settings of the motorcycle, you go back to your gauges and so on. So as you're able to see, this is gonna be a very basic display to utilize. The one thing that I like about it is that you're able to get all the information that you need from a motorcycle while you're riding. Now, the Indian Ride Command comes already from Indian motorcycles. You get a 1-year subscription. So that 1-year subscription is going to give you the ability to use it's going to give you the ability to basically do, like, you're able to map rides, you're able to use full use of your GPS. One thing that I'm going to show you that I like about it is, let's go ahead and get here back to our map. Let's go ahead and turn it on. We've been sitting for a little bit, so the motorcycle, it's not going to stay on forever, otherwise it's going to kill your battery. So let's go ahead and wait till we cycle here. So we're back in the main menu. We had to wait for the motorcycle to turn on again. So one thing that I'm gonna show you is that I like about it is gonna be, it has to load the navigation because the motorcycle was off. So let's go ahead and give it a couple of seconds here. So, all right, here we are. So here's gonna be your map. So you're able to go ahead and zoom out of your map either through your toggle switch on your left handlebar, or you can do it manually through here. Now, I think the best way for this is gonna be if you do it through your handlebar. So I'm gonna show you. So here is your handlebar. If we go down, you're gonna be able to zoom out. As you see, you're zooming out. Now, if you wanna zoom in, you go ahead and you press it up, or if you hold it, it's just gonna go ahead and just keep zooming in till it's not able to zoom any longer. So let's say that you're looking for something. Let's go ahead and just zoom in a little bit. I wanna show you guys this. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and take that out. That's basically the location. So let's say we're done. We want to go ahead and press back over here. It's going to bring you back to the location that we were previously on. So that's going to be great, just like if you were using the maps on your phone. Now let's go ahead and turn our motorcycle on so I can show you the rest of the settings here. So this is going to be a one push and it starts. So here we have, this is how you cycle your engine. Before you cycle your engine, you always have to make sure that you press the power up first. We're gonna see that we have our cruise control here, just like any motorcycle. Either roll the throttle forward and press your brake or your clutch, and the motorcycle is gonna go ahead and disengage the cruise control. As I said earlier, here we have your maps. This right here is gonna be for your music, so you're gonna go up and down for your volume. We're gonna have our turning signals. One thing that I like about it is it's gonna show you, if you go to the left, it's gonna show you on the left side of the screen. If you go to the right, it's gonna show you on the right side of the screen. Once you're done, you can go ahead and press down and your signal is gonna go ahead and cancel. We're gonna have our horn, and then we're gonna have our high beam flashing, and I'll show you guys here. As you're gonna be able to see, it comes up. If you wanna leave your high beams on, right there, you're gonna leave them on. So, guys, there you have it. As you see, this is gonna be modern technology combined with traditional classic looks. It's also going to be a keyless ignition, so one less thing to worry about. So keep your key in your pocket or somewhere where you're not going to lose it, and you're going to be able just to, press and go. As you see, we're going to have those beautiful crash bars, wide floorboards. It's going to come equipped already with your saddlebags, and you're going to get a removable windshield. So, guys, this is a very beautiful traditional classic motorcycle with all the modern technology and amenities that one can have or want on a motorcycle. So guys, if you enjoy this content, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That way the algorithm knows it's good. And I will see you guys on my next video.